Hey everybody, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to another video of one tool a week, guys. If you're new to the channel, we take a look at tools every week. So if you love tools, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. What is it that we're going to be taking a look at this week? Well, if you ask me, I had already done a review on the Klein's hard hat tools, but of course summer is here and there are some new accessories that Klein has come up with. That way it's gonna help you out for the summertime, which of course, if you all know, it is pretty hot for the summer. So with that being said, guys, the first item that we're going to be taking a look at is going to be this baby right here. And of course, this is going to be the Klein Tools. Let me see if my camera could focus right there. The Karbn full brim hard hat. And of course, this is going to be the model 60346, which of course a lot of people mentioned in the previous, which I'll leave in the top of a video in case you want to take a look at the other hard hat. This does not have the vent, and of course it's going to be type E protection. That way for all you electricians, you're not going to have the vents on the side. This is going to be the case that it comes with, and of course this is all the way around. That way you can take a look at it. And let's go ahead and open this baby up, and that's it. Let's go ahead and put this to the side over here. We threw it over here. You're gonna get a charging USB connection right here with a micro. You're gonna get the instructions and of course information for the hard hat. Let's go ahead and put that over here. And of course this is going to be the hard hat. It is going to be the carbon fiber style, and as you can tell, it's gonna have the Klein Tools logo right here on the side, and of course some high visible or reflectors also, that way they could see you. And it's going to be pretty light, guys. I really do like it. It is going to come with the light. I won't get into it, but you are gonna have multiple modes and an indicator. That way it tells you right here how much power you have left on the very left side. And again, guys, the video, I have already done it on the light, and you could go ahead and pull it off in case the light, you don't like it, it comes off. You're gonna have 1 and 2 clips, so just in case you need to look at your back. And also Klein Tools has an accessory where it's gonna have a, or you can buy multiple of these lights, and you're gonna have multiple viewing area as far as the light for your back and in the front, which is pretty nice. But more or less we'll get to that in a little bit and explain why. Underneath, you're gonna have probably one of the most comfortable hard hats that I've ever owned, which of course the white one was very comfortable. You're gonna have these nice little liners which are gonna catch your sweat, and has padding on the inside. You could also remove them and you're going to be able to wash it. You're going to have a ratcheting strap right here. That way it adjusts your height, and you're going to have a couple points right here. You are going to get the side attachments, that way in case you have an attachment. And of course Klein has some attachments themselves for them. So let's go ahead and put this to the side, and let's leave the flashlight right here off. The next item that we're going to go ahead and take a look at is going to be this baby right here, which this one is going to be the Klein Tools cooling helmet liner, which is model number 60181. Now, one thing that I did forget to mention was that the hard hat itself is going to set you back at $79.99. If you're interested, I'll have it in the links below. So let's go ahead and open up this baby and see what we got inside. And this is going to be Klein Tools headliner right here, which is very nice also, guys. It's going to be very breathable, and of course I like to wear a welder's cap on top. That way it keeps from sweating, and I'm able to clean it off. With this, you're going to be able to wet it, and once you wet it, it's going to stay cool for up to 2 hours, bringing down the temperature of your area surrounding almost 15 degrees difference. That way it stays cooler, and of course it's going to also absorb your sweat, which is very nice and very cool to have. That way you're going to be out in the sun and you're probably more than likely going to be sweating. Most job sites that you're going to be at are going to require a hard hat, so stay protected, and it's also going to help you stay cool on that behalf. Now the next item was a little bit of an exaggeration, but I went ahead and got it just because why not? It's one tool a week guy channel. So with that, the last item that I went ahead and purchased for the summer is this baby right here. This is going to be the Klein Tools hard hat safety helmet cooling fan, which is going to be the model 60155, as you can tell on the top. And of course it's going to be a fan that you could adjust to the Klein hard hats right here. So let's go ahead and open this baby up, and this is going to be the box that it comes with, or at least mine came with. And it's going to be multiple. Now keep in mind, this fan's going to fit regular hard hats or full brim hard hats, which is very nice to have, and just in case. And there's going to be multiple areas that this fan could go with. Now I went ahead and tested it out already, and I'll be honest with you, having this fan was pretty nice. The only thing that bothered me a tad bit was probably the noise that it was making. So let's go ahead and put this over here. We're gonna have some instructions, throw those over here, and some more instructions, throw those over there, and of course the box, we're gonna go ahead and throw it over here. So of course, guys, this is what it's gonna come with. Let me put the hard hat right here, that way you could see it, and of course the liner right there. So you have the light right here, and this is it right here. Now of course you're gonna have these rubberized ducts right here, which is gonna go for the fan, and this is pretty much your fan motor right here. The fan, you could take these off, clean out the filters, the fan, and just keep everything nice and secure. Down here is gonna be your outlet, and this is going to be your inlet of the air coming out. You're gonna have your power, and as you can tell, it's gonna be a clip. I'm not too sure how long this clip's gonna last being out in the sun, since it is plastic. Let me see if we could zoom in and y'all could take a look at it. So this is going to be a plastic piece. You're gonna have some cushioning right there for the fans, and of course, since I have the full brim hard hat, these ducts right here are going to be meant for the full brim hard hat right there. So let's go ahead and mount this one on, and of course let's zoom back out, that way you can take a look at it. And here you're gonna have the ducts right there. So what you're gonna end up doing, since it's gonna be cooling my back, you're gonna go ahead and slide it back here, and you're gonna push it down, and you're gonna be able to clip it. Now these little hooks right here on the fans are gonna hook right there, and that way they catch. And then you have one more on the very back, which it's gonna catch. So then you're gonna have the ducts. If you look at them, the ducts are gonna be going straight to the back of your head, that way you could have it. Now the next part that you are going to have also is going to be this battery right here. Now this battery is gonna have two ways to charge it. You're gonna have an inlet and outlet, and inlet and outlet also. Now keep in mind, it is going to come with the wire, and of course the wire is gonna have a connection, that way it clips onto your hard hat. Now this wire is gonna connect to the battery. And one thing that I did like about it also was that Klein Tools, let me go ahead and move this over here, was that Klein Tools was nice enough to provide some weather seals right here. And as you can tell, there's going to be an O-ring that attaches right there. That way it goes ahead and makes a waterproof seal. So once you connect it, you're going to be having it right there. You go ahead and press the button, and it's going to indicate how much battery life. You're going to have 4 levels of battery. Of course, right now it's halfway. Once you have it connected on the battery, all you do is you connect it in the very front of your hard hat. You heard it snap on. And once you have it connected to your hard hat, you're going to go ahead and put this baby over here. And we're going to flip this wiring the other way. And it's going to clip on right here on the side. So once you have it, I'm not going to push it all the way in, but you get the hint. And in the very side right here, you're going to have your power out, your power coming into your fan. So once we have it right there, you're going to have it, guys. This is going to be the setup that it's going to be. You're going to have your battery up here in the front, and of course you're going to have the fan. So you're going to be able to turn it on, and you're going to have 2 modes. So right there I have it on. I'm not too sure if you could hear it. It's kind of quiet, but if you turn it on to the second mode, which is the highest, you could hear it just a tad bit more. So of course the fan is giving off way. Let me see if I could grab a piece of paper right here, and you're going to be able to see. Let me see, it won't show, but it is giving off air, and it's going to circulate all the way back to the front of your hard hat. Now it was cooling, it was comfortable, but another neat feature is that you could also keep on hanging your flashlight up here in the front if you choose to. That way you go ahead and use your flashlight also. So it is going to come with that adapter. It is a little bit heavy on the heavy side, which you're going to have your charged battery. You're going to have external battery for your fan, but it claims that at the lowest mode, it's probably going to last about 6 hours. So in case you need it for a longer 6-hour period, you could also buy an extra battery, which is this right here, the 29. It's going to be Klein Tools 29025, which is the modular rechargeable battery, which you could go ahead and charge it and have it ready just in case this baby dies. Now, another cool feature that I did like about it is in case you don't like the fan hitting you from the back, you could go ahead. Let's go ahead and turn it off. Once we turn it off, the third time is going to be the off mode. And we're going to pull off the fan. Remove the ducts. And it's gonna come with these adapters as well. Now these adapters, you go ahead and put them into the front right here. Oh, I'm sorry, I had it the wrong way. You're gonna go ahead and put this right here, and of course this is for the full brim hard hat. And as you can tell, this is the back and this is the front. You could slide it over to the front side and you could clip it on there. Now the external battery is gonna go back here. Reconnect your wiring, and once you reconnect your wiring, turn on your fan, put it on the highest mode, and now your ducts are gonna hit you in the very front and make its way down. So I will say this was probably the most air I got, because you get it directly in front of you and the actual air is hitting your face and your neck, which was pretty comfortable. Now it is a little loud humming noise that you do hear on top of your head, which is kind of strange, but again guys, it's gonna keep you cool. And if you want to put your light in the front, just go ahead and slide it on there, and now you have a flashlight that's going to be sliding at a 45. Now if you're wondering why there's another adapter, well, you could purchase another one of these wires, run the adapter to your light over here, and you could power up also your battery, your light over here. That way you have extra battery life. So either way guys, if you want to mount your fan in the front or in the back, it is quite interesting. I will say I still haven't seen anybody in the job site with one of these fans on, which I think it'll be kind of interesting, and I'm sure a lot of people will be making fun of somebody left or right. But I've always said guys, safety is always first, and you know, as long as you're keeping safe and you're comfortable, and for me, as long as I'm nice and cool, it's all that matters to me guys. So as always, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And I forgot to mention as well, it's gonna come with a battery charger for your external battery, and you're gonna have other ducts that are connected right here. Now these ducts are gonna be meant for the half brim or the smaller universal hard hat that you're gonna be holding. That way they could attach and you don't have these long ducts going for the full brim hard hat. So as always guys, everything will be posted in the links below, and of course the prices will be in the video at the beginning. So as always, thank y'all for the support, and thanks for watching. One tool a week guys.